Howdy hey, this is Frakbox, and I'm here with TruBluBlur.
Long time no see.
So, chemical plant.
Yes, again.
Is
This is now the second time in this game alone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dude.
Were we here before? I guess it has been like 3 weeks. So.
Yeah, we were here as the Avatar character.
And we're playing as classic Sonic again.
Yes.
Is this just a remix of, well, like as
No,
far as
it's
the
a
music?
totally new song.
Oh, okay. It sounds a little simple though, compared to, unless my headphones are just malfunctioning.
Now you're not wrong.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that like maybe I was like missing a channel of audio or something.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Oh. Okay, now this is starting to look more like a... So, the other classic Sonic level didn't feel as much like a classic Sonic level as this one does. This one does have a more, like, the aesthetic of...
A bit more, yeah, because it's based on one that already existed.
Right. It's not what I would prefer.
Down is what I need.
But it is better.
Yeah.
So... Now, there was Sonic Advance, right?
Yeah.
For like the Game Boy Advance?
Yeah.
It was, they tried, they tried to get back into like the 2D type Sonic.
Yeah.
Was that well received at all?
It was pretty, yeah, it was pretty popular.
Okay.
I have not finished the series yet. I think I was halfway through the second game of 3. So, like, pretty much dead half.
Yeah. The, like Sonic Advance 3, you mean?
No, I was halfway through Sonic Advance 2. There are 3.
Oh, there are 3. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we know that something's going to happen.
I hate that there's no physics.
Oh, yeah. Because I thought, like, my brain was telling me that, like, when you were slipping and sliding there, they're like, oh, yeah, the bubble is causing you to do that.
Nah, dude.
But no, that's just regular physics.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I gotta go down.
The special music is the...
It's Fist Bump.
Yeah. Oh, was that what the track is called?
Uh-huh.
Fist Bump? I didn't know. You probably told me that at some point.
Maybe.
I just forgot.
When you actually hear the words, that's what they are. Or, no, I guess it doesn't. How
you gonna die. Oh, there you go.
I'm fine.
That is one of the most frightening sounds in all of
It is.
gaming.
That's why they've never changed it. It
Yeah.
doesn't need to be changed.
It definitely works.
Yes.
Ooh. It does feel as though it doesn't last as long, though. Like
Yeah.
Sonic can't breathe as... Sonic can't... Like, the breath doesn't last as long in this one.
I don't remember. I've never actually tried to
Time
that out.
Yeah.
One thing I want to say, back there a bit, we did the under part and went up and then went over and there was the water had risen. If we had fallen back in, it was kind of going to hold our hands and just push us back up with airflow.
Really?
Like this stuff right here. Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like perceived difficulty, which is
Oh,
weird.
Right. Okay. You know, I think we've probably mentioned this on the channel before, but in Smash Bros. Ultimate, when you know how you can go in the water on some stages.
Yes.
Sonic is actually harmed.
Yeah,
by
he
water.
he takes damage when he's in it. I find that absolutely hysterical.
Along with, I think, the Inklings, and I think there's Charizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think the Inklings are actually hurt by water or something.
So funny.
Yeah, so... Which is why they're on dry land, because even though they're squids. So... I don't know, I'm not into, like, the Inklings lore, so...
It is a series that I've wanted to pick up because it honestly looks super fun.
It does look fun. I just don't feel like spending, $60 for Splatoon 2. But I do have Nintendo Switch Online, so that would be another thing I could use it for.
For sure.
But
rather than looking at it as that cartoony game, it's a good shooter game.
Yeah. I mean, it's unique at
Yeah.
the very least. So you're not... Are you shooting other people, or are you just shooting the terrain?
I think it's both.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. I haven't looked into it a whole lot, but yeah.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to play. I think Omega Wolf actually owns it.
Oh yeah.
I think he might have played Splatoon 2. There's always a weakness. I like how classic Sonic is just like, yeah, all right.
Yep, literally just sitting there silently. Oh, we get our first buddy stage.
Our first, the stage where we do the double boost.
Yes.
Nice.
There's nothing to do
Very
till
nice.
Tails gets back.
Way to jinx it! Metal Sonic has been spotted in the city.
I'm sure it was all his fault.
Why would they bother making a fake out of something that
Oh, that's right,
already
Shadow's
exists?
here.
Couldn't
Yeah.
they just build more?
So
Either
what has
way,
Shadow been
let's
doing
go
for the
away.
past
Let's go, partner.
6+ months?
Well, I mean, we have episode Shadow.
Oh, that's right, we do,
we
don't
can
we?
actually see the answer to that.
You know, I'm actually kind of sad that this game is going to be over so quick.
It is
'Cause-
pretty short.
Because this is because the type of Let's Plays that I really want to do is more the kind where I really do kind of want to just kind of copy the Game Grumps in a way and just tell stories about yourself
I don't
and,
see him anywhere.
you know, just do that kind of stuff. I mean, obviously we're very much copying the Game Grumps sort of format, but whoa, did you just full on explode and die?
I pushed the wrong button because
But,
these buttons are not what I expect on this controller.
Gotcha. But yeah, with this game, it's more it's easier not to really focus on the game, I think,
Yeah.
because it's kind of easy.
Yeah.
So it's a little easier to like focus on just, you know, telling anecdotal things about oneself.
It's true, yeah. That is a thing that
Are we?
I'm not so good at when I'm playing a harder game.
Yeah.
Can't let these things keep rampaging around the city.
It's interesting though because I think whoa.
Hi, Metal Sonic.
Okay.
This is thanks to the Phantom Ruby too, huh?
So is Metal Sonic like disassembled?
He's not even. This isn't even really him. This is
Well,
another
right.
Phantom Ruby.
So
thing.
where is the real Metal Sonic? Because I would imagine that the real Metal Sonic wouldn't appreciate like being copied like this, right? I mean, Shadow sure didn't.
Ow! I screwed that up.
Although, does Metal Sonic even have that many like?
Metal Sonic is kind of this universe's example of AI learning too fast and trying to take control.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's actually the whole storyline of Sonic Heroes.
So Metal Sonic, just I'm okay with spoilers. Metal Sonic in the previous game where Sonic was aware that Metal Sonic was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Metal Sonic is dead, basically.
No, he isn't dead. The last game that he was in a capacity where he's like not a DLC character or something was Sonic 4, which was not a great game. But the storyline involved Metal Sonic pretty... I didn't have rings. Oh. It involved him pretty heavily, especially the second half of it. Or particularly, he wasn't in the first half. But,
Gotcha.
No, not this time.
So does this...
He did get defeated again, but he always freaking comes back.
So does this fake Metal Sonic have any powers that the real Metal Sonic wouldn't have?
Not necessarily. The only difference in this one and the real one is that he's giant.
Oh, okay.
Which is a little hard to tell until I'm actually hitting him.
Gotcha.
If you pay attention to when I do my homing attacks, he's huge.
Yeah, I think, well, they probably made him larger so that he's easier to see from a distance like that.
Maybe.
That is game design in action.
You're right.
Thank you, game designers, for thinking about the player. Wow, that is.
Those are the little things that were surrounding him. He's got like a shield of little robots.
Oh, here we go. Hype. Hype.
Never mind. I'm not going to bother. Just going to work anyway. Go.
That is so ridiculous.
And he can't hold together anymore.
Oh, it didn't play the song though.
No, it doesn't in this one because it's a boss fight.
Oh, okay.
There'll be a level where it does.
Red Gate Bridge. Oh, is that a play on the... what bridge is that?
The Golden Gate?
The Golden Gate Bridge?
Probably.
More, yeah. Are there any other famous bridges that are named by color?
Hey, that was great.
Not that I can
like
think
a
of.
well-oiled machine. Fighting a well-oiled machine. Huh?
Oh, that's right. We gave him a voice, didn't we?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. I was hearing a voice, and I was like, "Did we choose that?"
Yes, we did.
Okay. It's sort of, in Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
Yeah.
So
I've only played the second one, but it was fun.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Xenoverse is okay. I played a little bit of the second one, and I didn't like it as much. But I mean, it's still fine. It's still like objectively, like the fighting is better because it's more complex. But
Right.
So in like Team 4-Star, right?
Uh-huh.
So the guys who did Dragon Ball Z Abridged,
Yeah.
the guy who voiced Nappa is one of the character voices in Xenoverse.
That is pretty cool that you would get to be in that in that capacity.
Yeah.
To move from a fan parody to an official work.
And not only that, but it's like some of the things are mispronounced in there. So like when you do some attacks, it sounds like it's Nappa from Team 4-Star doing the thing.
That's hysterical.
So they let him play around with it a little bit more.
Okay.
Kind of just do whatever sound he wanted to for some of the attacks.
That's too funny.
I make sure to choose. It's for one of the male voices, of course.
Yeah.
Whenever I play a male character, I make sure to choose his voice. I think it's like, I forget what it's been so long.
Yeah.
I need a distraction. I'm on it.
No way, Knuckles. You're too easily distracted. That's not a good trait for a distraction. Plus, you're our commander. We kind of need you here.
How about the rookie? Eggman would never expect it. It may even throw him
Yeah,
off
I
a
mean,
cliff.
who would expect the protagonist to do anything? Oh, is that the surprised face?
It's because he has a beak.
So let's hustle.
Is he surprised?
Makes things a little. I think he's afraid that he's being picked.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, that hasn't seemed to stop him before. Oh, we're in Green Hill again.
Yes, for the second time in this game.
I see. Guardian Rock. Ooh. This is a new song.
Yeah.
Requesting analysis.
At the very least, there's that.
Yes.
Oh.
The energy readings are off the charts.
So those are supposed to be the legs of the...
It'll chase us later on in the level.
Oh, okay. Is the thing just stamping the ground just repeatedly?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's a pyramid on fire in the background.
Yep. We're gonna go there later.
Oh. Ooh. I'm glad we're actually recording this in 1080p, because I think before, when we were shooting it in 720p, I think that might have been what made it harder for my eyes to keep track of.
Maybe.
So I think now it's actually easier for me to, me and my old eyes. Yeah. Oh, wow, there's a...
There it is. That's the thing. I almost fell. This is instant death if you get crushed by this thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't just get rings spilled out of you?
Nah.
Oh.
They smush you to death.
Smooshed. Sort of like...
I'm totally abusing the electric dash that it gives you.
Oh, that's right. You said it has a... not only does it make you invincible, it also gives you a dash.
Yeah.
That's a little ridiculous.
The weapons in this game are all like that. They're way OP.
Except for the hammer, you said?
Yeah, the hammer's not good. Whew!
Oh!
I fell.
Who would have known that would have been death?
Well, the problem is, you have like a sudden boost of speed for no reason. So it's really hard not to fall in there. You actually have to stop yourself.
Well, you think that like the little hillock that you go up before doing that would slow you down? But
Yeah, but there's no physics. There's only scripted stuff.
Yeah.
And you're scripted to gain speed for some reason. Now I actually have to run away from it.
It's a giant enemy crab.
Yep.
And you attack its weak point for massive damage. Oh, is that where it's going?
Yes.
Why is it trying to get to the chemical plant?
Yes.
What
I actually
happens-
can't remember.
Oh, okay. Is there something it's gonna do at the chemical plant? I don't know. Well, this is actually kind of cool looking.
It's very cinematic.
Yeah.
And now we're going to play Star Wars.
Are we? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh. Thought there'd be more snow.
Right. And I'm not playing at all now.
Oh, really?
The level is over. I don't even.
Is it gonna get up?
I'm still not playing.
Oh, that's the end.
Yes.
You think it'd be longer?
That's not a thing in this game.
Gotcha.
Like, I think the last couple levels are fairly long by comparison, but they're still not long.
Ooh, was that a fedora?
Stuff. I think it's actually a cowboy hat.
Oh, gotcha. So, we should probably call the episode.
Alrighty.
So, is there going to be a cutscene?
I don't remember. Probably.
Probably. We'll just wait and see if there's a cutscene.
I don't think there's
No.
a. Yeah, okay.
Oh, this is important.
We gained
though.
some more stuff. I think there's one of those, like, RPG talking cutscenes.
Gotcha. You know, those
That's our
talking
next level.
cutscenes kind of remind me of like Fire Emblem.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I guess there's not one until we click on
Oh.
it. Maybe there will be after that.
Network terminal. Okay.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and call this here.
Yeah.
So this is Frakbox.
This is TruBluBlur.
Have a great day.
Keep on running fast.